Well, we make can change that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like we can figure it out. That's the whole point. It's a we're growing together. It's just this shit is moving fast, and I ain't gonna say I don't like new people, but it's like I met some solid people along the way, and it's like I'm reaching. I agree with that too. So we can do this shit together, and that could be your lane to maintain. I agree with that too. And then, I do the dance outfit. So I sell the dance outfit. So I come in contact with a lot of different girls. Right. That's what I'm saying. I come in contact with a lot of different girls. But the one that I have in mind that has some fans only, which I know it would be good. She got a good look, but it's just always something. And I ain't got time for that. So I'm just saying I ain't just gonna throw the hoe to the wolves and say no. It won't be no wolves, I'm good people. No, so I wouldn't want to bring her to nobody that I'm dealing with. And right. It be some bullshit, and then it be, man, you grown this bitch, and right. You know what I'm saying? Right, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be clean cut fun, authentic fun. Whatever you do is what you do. I don't want it to where the bitches getting mad, because I made money, and I ain't made no money for this bitch. Right. I don't be bumping that drum. I be wanting nice, clean, fun. Right. Like everybody vibing, everybody maintain, everybody having a good time. Some of these bitches ain't used to seeing money, and they see money and it be bullshit for no reason. Right. Ain't nobody got time for that. That right. Kills the vibe with the males. Exactly. When they see that the females are catty, we don't need that. Right. And we have meetings too. Like we have meetings where everybody come together and we clear each other out. And we call that shit back of the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We make sure the back of the house clean before anything. Right. So yeah, it's a unit though. It's a unit situation, and I fuck with you in real life. So it's like it'll work. I really do. I have a couple girls in mind. So that's that. I'm on this goddamn traffic, leaving Bookhead. It's trying to rain. When I'm gonna message you back about 6:37, cause when I get to the house, I'm gonna pull out my little book and see who got what going on. Okay. And you can send me that IG. I can lay eyes on them visually. Okay. And then you do the introduction when you feel like. Okay. Right. Gotcha.
twisting. Pops flipping, the time's ticking, the day shifting. I can't fix it, move with it, just groove with it. Too smooth with it, I kept praying I'm God's gifted. Yeah, never change on my brothers, I'm not switching. But I hang with no others, we not weedy. All the odds taking cover, got caught slipping. Go spin they block with them cutters, we not missing. The whole streets, these niggas think they gotta show me. They know my name, but they don't know me. Got all this pain, somebody hold me. Yeah, so now I'm all like hold me. Yeah, these niggas be so phony. Yeah, they wanna be my homie. Yeah, but I be bragging about my homie. Yeah.
Yup.
Lord knows I want that hard and more, but I ain't rich yet. Truth be told, I hit your hoe and get your bitch back. New bitch with a rubber still it get checked. Them diamonds busting out that road, it's got my wrist wet. New bitch all on my mind, so she be fine and get a dick cat. Told her mama pop, but I got options, I ain't pick yet. Heard what he said, I'ma get a bed, but they ain't glitch yet. We gon' stop first, filming that earth for him to get there. Yeah, I don't need love, but I ain't sick yet. I need a big check. When I pop over my new bitch, that's a bet. I'm like, you big, but shit, I did that. Got a new crib, did that. Got a new car, did that. 2 times, so I can't sit back. And I be damn, a nigga blame me, and I ain't see my kids yet. She wanna laugh, I told her on there. I party, I said, hardly, nigga. I'm fucked up in the head, so I'm party. I'm with her. Let me try to let them know I'm done, but I mean other shit. I'm second time Drake before that party, got my brother here. Fast money, wish my sister won't in love with. When I found out they was my cousin, made in love with me. Lord knows I want that hard and more, but I ain't rich yet. Truth be told, I hit your hoe and get your bitch back. I am my new bitch with a rubber still it get checked. Them diamonds busting out that road, it's got my wrist wet. New bitch all on my mind, so she be fine and get a dick cat. Told her mama pop, but I got options, I ain't pick yet. Heard what he said, I'ma get a bed, but they ain't glitch yet. Gon' stop first, but that hurts, so I'm gonna get back. Like your mama gon' forgive me cause I'm hard. Fuck a stripper bitch from Marlin, and I feel like I love that hoe. Can't get a lick for 6, thought he was ballin'. Like he scored, he got the taunting. Now we dead, and I love my bro. Yeah, gotta keep that nigga by my waistline. Yeah, why that forget, so I won't waste time. If I hit his head, won't call it FaceTime. Me and my bitch gotta think alike like we got great mind. Shit, I heard it through the grapevine. He got 8, but he might take 5. I don't wear no cake, but I'ma save time. He saw I'ma make mine. Even if it start clubs in the daytime. Oh, always find a way to make my nose. I want that hard and more, but I ain't rich yet. Truth be told, I hit your hoe and get your bitch back. I am my new bitch with a rubber still it get checked. Them diamonds busting out that road, it's got my wrist wet. New bitch fine, so she be fine and get a dick cat. Told her mama pop, but I got options, I ain't pick yet. Heard what he said, I'ma get a bed, but they ain't glitch yet. We gon' stop first, filming that earth, so we get back.
Yo. You know we on that same shit. You know my niggas on the same shit.
Bang, nigga, throw your gang up. I'm insane, nigga, lame, nigga. You ain't cut like us. You can't hang, nigga. Rain, nigga. Chopper hit your block, let it sing, nigga. Get some stain, nigga. Bang, nigga. If a nigga fuck, bust his motherfucking brain. My youngin' got that flame here, kill you for a chain. These niggas Eddie Kane, they be acting, it's a shame. If you don't give a fuck, throw it up, nigga. Big crib, I'm a big crib, cracking big shit. 23rd, back to 21st, that's insane shit. NFL, I can send a blitz, nigga get him hit. NBA, shooting out the gate, Steph Curry, oh shit. I got 6 pointers on my wrist like I'm nil. And you can ask around, I got my neighborhood rich. I'm rolling up a op, I let my youngin' take a hit. I never gave a fuck, this money ain't changing shit. Still a bunch of brains, money ain't changed a thing. I don't pop no purse, I pop a nigga for my pain. Welcome to the zoo, all my niggas they untamed. I ain't sparing you, hit them point blank, rain, nigga. Throw your gang up, I'm insane, nigga. Lame, nigga, you ain't cut like us. You can't hang, nigga. Rain, nigga. Chopper hit your block, let it sing, nigga. Get some stain, nigga. Bang, nigga. If a nigga fuck, bust his motherfucking brains. My youngin' got that flame here, kill you for a chain. These niggas Eddie Kane, they be acting, it's a shame. If you don't give a fuck, throw it up, nigga, bang.
I don't give a fuck, they fucking love it. I just sent my new hoe to the gun store, had to up the budget. I got in with a 4-5 and a 40 on me, I'm clutch. You used to ask my name, I give him an alias, cause I was up to something. Let's go. I can name a nigga that's hitting the way baby hit me. He a monster. Yeah, I can make a play, and now I'm a famous nigga. Get my brother them numbers. Okay. I can wait for the drop, flood, swim, bitch. I'm up in the number. If I turn on my throwaway phones on ring, I'm turning it off on the tour. Let's go. If I don't bring the food to the family, somebody tell me who responsible for it. Should've laid on the beach in Miami and stay with the Cali to grab me a few. Okay. And you niggas ain't cut like I'm cut, you don't know what the trip out to Cali do. I whip out that fire on a nigga and show a nigga what this blammer do. Are you gon' hear it?
Bang, nigga, throw your gang up. I'm insane, nigga, lame, nigga. You ain't cut like us. You can't hang, nigga. Rain, nigga. Chopper hit your block, let it sing, nigga. Get some stain, nigga. Bang, nigga.
Yeah, gotta spend words like a motherfucker pork. Yeah, gotta spend words like a motherfucker pork. Don't press start, I'ma go ahead and record. Push one button, I can close all the doors. Make a few minutes, give a fuck about the Forbes. Dripping all the children, nigga, you just couldn't afford. I was in the trenches, rockin' Gucci and Dior. BT was trippin', high, thinking in the war. You got me annoyed. Double part the your side, pull up in the door. Travel like a tourist, hit up for the boy. Shots around 50, but they paid a little more. Bitches on the shore. We ain't gonna play, you with it on the shore. Smoking like a train, you can smell it in my pores. Cup full of codeine, you can smell it when I pour. All I drink is on. Spending on designer when I'm shopping in New York. Going shopping once before I stop at the resort. You gon' never get it if you bitch your money short. Wake up to a threesome in a pants on the north. Deep on denim shorts, sneakers like they shorts. Gonna spit venom, you can hear it in his voice. Try me and I go.
You from here? You from Atlanta?
No, I'm from Macon.
Macon. Alright. This J. Cole had a new song.
Huh?
So J. Cole made a new song. You like J. Cole?
Yeah. Do your thing.
I heard he got in
DJ.
trouble about this shit. I don't know about it.
I
It
used
just
to
popped up.
DJ, and then two of my cousins, they actually DJ.
So what's up?
Yeah. I cut it out a long time ago. I still got my turntable. I don't know, I just
What
got
turn?
the
What you
skirt.
have turntables or a board?
I had like the actual turntable.
Okay, man. I want lessons. Like I refuse to go to YouTube when I know it's people that I'm gonna run across that
I don't know
no
how
more.
to. That's the thing. I was practicing. I was doing basketball games at one point.
Yeah, I do basketball games
And
too.
then I just automatically just stopped. And that's when I went into the bounce house business.
Okay.
And I hired my cousin to do the DJing, but I kind of want to go back into it, but the equipment is so expensive.
Yeah.
Trying to do the bounce houses,
And
it is,
insane this.
yeah, it's too much.
Well,
I just, cause I did.
does your cousin have equipment?
Huh?
Your cousin have equipment?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
What you use, Serato?
Yeah, Serato DJ Pro. And I was bringing my stuff up there, but I had a blowout. Was you here Sunday? Okay, Sunday we had like a little dinner thing.
Well, I had the
bouncing
bounce
and
house
shit.
out there.
Okay, cool. I was on my way here to that, and I'm being greedy. I load all my speakers up. I have a blowout.
Oh wow.
Too much weight. So I only could bring half. So I brought this. I always like this. This is like in my pocket.
Mhm.
Like anytime somebody want a DJ, I got you. This enough? Okay, let's do it. But I gotta go back and get the other half of that. And I got two more tower cabinets that are like this small. Everything's easy, but it's just the process of going to get it. I'm from Alabama.
Okay.
So shit, most of my stuff that where I need my stuff is in Alabama because that's what most of the families know me. No families really know me over there. It's all clubs and stuff like that. So all I need is this.
Right.
And maybe this, if we doing something like, I DJ for Black Geek too. So if we doing something at the shop, I'm right here with it. But shit, now that bro got brick and mortar, we got a whole parking lot out there and great relationships, great people around.
Right.
It'll do better here, and I can still do what I need to do back home in Alabama, even if it's not me personally. I can take the gig and still send somebody to cover it.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying, not be selfish about it.
Yeah, my cousin, he said that he's having a hard time right now getting gigs because this whole COVID stuff. And I'm like, I'm jumping right now. It's like a
Blessing. Surge.
right.
That's crazy.
So how long you been DJing?
Well, I started in high school. And I'm 31, so I've been DJing for like 15, 16 years. But when I started, we had CDJs in the mix. It was
I
big
know about
ass.
the CDJs.
But
That was the shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that time period. You know, we had Kazaa and all that
Right.
shit. I used to go to Big Lots, get a big ass spool, blank CD, got down and make all a bunch of CDs and shit, and go rock the fuck out of a party off of burnt CDs. Don't have no real CDs.
Don't have no real CDs.
Then they came out with the MP3 CDs. Remember them? They had a bunch of music on it.
Mhm.
I had now that right there. helped me not bring the big ass CD book everywhere. Like
Right.
I could fit more on there. But yeah, that's when I started. But then I went to college, I went to Miles College, and I'm from the country ass, racist ass, bumblefuck, backwood, Trump, everything, Alabama. So shit, going through that, I was straight. All the parties lit, you know, all the black folks stuck together. But
Right.
then going to college, I went to HBCU. I
Right.
ain't never seen that many black people in my life. I was in heaven. And my dad was like, you ain't gonna be able to concentrate, you ain't gonna be able to focus, you ain't gonna DJ till you graduate. And it was cool because I was fucking. Like, it was straight. Like,
Right.
college, but I never DJed. I always did little bullshit at people kickbacks with the little MP3 players, but never took it serious. I just left it alone completely. Then my mama passed, I had to leave college. When she got sick, I left college. She passed while I was gone, while I was there with her, whatever. Then what I remember from the funeral, one of her friends came and was like, yeah, she was talking to me, she kept him in line, especially with the music. That boy know music. And everybody know this, but it ain't nothing I would think would come out for my mama funeral. We paying respects to her. And you talk about the music I played, it blew my mind. So from that point, at her repast, I was DJing. I got her, you know, she had a little tall cabinet stereo, and I still got it to this day because that's all I get from, you know. I got her speakers, took it outside, and made some bullshit CDs, played off of phones, computer, and kept the shit going. We legit had a great ass time at the repast. From that point, I kept going.
And that
And-
motivated you to just keep
Exactly.
going.
And now we got computers and this. I was like, man, that's all I need. No
Yeah.
CD board, no big ass amp, no crossfader, no.
You don't need none of that.
None of that. Man, this right here, a power speaker. You know, I feel like a dinosaur. It's like, man,
Right.
this shit here. Then they got this in my cabinet size. They got two fucking 15s in there and a horn, and it's still all power. And it's light. Like, what the fuck? That's all it is. All three of these right here.
And that's it.
That's it. Like,
Well,
man.
if I was to tell you what I had, I used to rig up some stuff.
Yeah,
I had the house stereo
Yeah.
hooked up to my CDJs
Yes, sir.
at basketball games.
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
Hey, it worked though.
It worked. Like,
It's not about your equipment. It's at the end of the day, it's the music.
That's
It ain't
all.
got nothing to do with how is it delivered. They don't know Serato and shit like that. Like we be having our nose turned up to virtual, and I'm one of them. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like I went through some bullshit. I went through fucking CDs where all you see is a blue light in the club. You know what I'm saying? That little small blue light, track whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm reversing it so it can count down. Okay, I got 10 seconds left on this song. I'm gonna bring this other
you
one
got
in.
to
You know what I'm
actually know
saying?
the lyrics and the beats.
Right, no BPM.
Now
It's
you
just
can
time.
see the BPM now.
Man, what this is? Serato is amazing. Like that's what I'm finna dive in. That's what, keep the camera rolling. I'm finna dive in. Leave it set up because at the house, I got this right here set up. I got that at home where I'm from, but at my apartment I just got this. And I'm always DJing when I feel like it, and it's just there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And here it's still the same thing, but it's being recorded and it's not going in vain. You know how many fucking mixes I done just did at the house and it's just here now and gone tomorrow? Like, I don't be recording that shit. And he recorded. And I go back and listen like, damn, who playing? It's like, oh shit, that's me. And it just, you know what I'm saying? It challenge you to go harder though.
Yeah.
It challenges you. Like, I love Atlanta for that. Like, the shit I play up here, I can't play back home. Back home, I'm still playing Candy Liquor, Stand Up In It. You know what I'm saying?
All
Don't
that
trust no
old
nigga.
stuff.
Yeah, even if I am playing rap, it's Mr. Biggs, take that shit to trial, shout it low. That's the type of shit. You know
But
what I'm
see,
saying?
that's what it is like in Macon too. It's like that.
Yeah, I did a show in Macon, some little event. It was at a fork in the road and store was across the street. That's all I know. The building was right here. There was a fort right there. The building sat in the fort, and there was a store across the street. I rocked hell out of that show. I'm talking about the grandmama said, next time you come down here, I'm gonna get one of my granddad to get some pussy. I ain't never heard of I ain't never heard of she what? Cause
They
I
can party down there.
because
man.
I'm country, I knew about it. I'm just gonna go for what I know. I love families. Like my preferences are like family reunions and weddings. I love families. I can play every generation because you don't expect me to play this. You know I'm gonna play Leonard Williams because I love you. You know I'm gonna play that. But the time frame or how it come in or Prince, different shit that I'm not supposed to know. My mom put me on game. My biological dad, DJ. I just love music. So it's like shit. Why
I
not?
want to get back into it, but
It's addictive.
I don't know.
And you
'Cause I feel like I'm
female.
so far gone with the technology.
I said same thing. I think when I came to college in 2007. I done started at DJ in 2017, 16ish.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big jump in technology. All it, like virtual DJ, I love virtual. Until my homeboy started talking about me, what the fuck you got this cheat, da 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 da. Now lifetime membership, Serato, Tidal, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gotta download no fucking music. That's why I said that J. Cole had a new song, it just popped up. That's the type of response I like. I ain't have to find it, download it, convert it, burn it.
Also,
none of
now
that.
they had it, they have
Tidal.
it converted.
Log into Tidal or SoundCloud through Serato, and there you got
That's it.
everything. Best quality. You ain't gotta worry about shit. Only thing I'm downloading is drops and different shit like that.
And see, what software do I have now? I can't remember the software that I have. I don't have Serato, I have something else.
It's over the algorithm.
Mhm.
Like
It's something-
algorithm hard too. They stream, and it's another.
What is the name? It's not Newmart. Is it?
Tractor.
That's what I have.
Now that's hard. They say Tractor better than Serato.
Yeah,
I ain't
Tractor
never
is kinda
touched
high.
Tractor.
I have it on my MacBook.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's always that's my point. It's always something to learn from
Yeah.
somebody. I don't know Tractor. I've never touched Tractor outside a guitar shop, and that was on accident because they had a board I like, but it was connected to a Tractor. I was like, oh, whatever. But to learn and sit down, nigga, that's I can learn that. You can teach that.
Serato, they go their time track is in a circle.
Mhm.
With Tractor, everything is lined up. So that's the only way that you'll be able to see it.
What's up, Block? It's so. He went to go pick up somebody.
Hey, so I see you nigga know how to spell now.
Huh?
So I see you know how to spell now.
Man,
Shit
come on,
on
man.
board.
Huh?
On board out there.
You said he know how to spell?
Yeah.
No, I had to correct him. Like, look, no.
You know
Big
it's
Block.
goddamn-
He just not learning. She told him she stopped DJing, and she got some. She has. Remember I telling about Virtual, and then you know about the software you already had on your phone, and then Serato. Tractor is another software that's equivalent or better than Serato. It's on that level, and she know how to run it. This man just started DJing
I
this
don't
summer.
have a legit reason. I
That's
just
what I'm trying
lost
to tell you. I just want to
It's
encourage
a
you
good
because
stress reliever
you're a
for
female,
people
you
like
fine.
Yeah.
Like I know you fine. I'm not even gonna play with it. And you using turntables? Fuck out of here, bro. You fine. I got day off. I want to see what the fuck J. Cole
I want to hear a new song that
Oh, you talking about Jack Harlow feature Lil Wayne, the baby?
Niggas be thinking I'm deep, intelligent, fooled by my college degree. My IQ is average, there's a young lady out there, she way smarter than me. I scrolled through her timeline in these wild times and I started to read. She mad at these crackers, she mad at these capitalists, mad at these murder police. She mad at my niggas, she mad at our ignorance, she wear her heart on her sleeve. She mad at the celebrities, low-key I be thinking she talking about me. Now I ain't no dummy to think I'm above criticism, so when I see something that's valid, I listen, but shit, it's something about the queen tone that's bothering me. She strike me as somebody blessed enough to grow up in conscious environment with parents that know about the struggle for liberation, and in turn they provide her with a perspective and awareness of the system and a fairness that afflicts them, and the clearest understanding of what we gotta do to get free, and the frustration that fills the word season come from the fact that most people don't see. Just cause you woken or not, that shit ain't no reason to talk like you better than me. How you gon' leave when you attacking the very same niggas that really do need the shit that you saying? Instead of conveying you holier, come help us get at the speed. Shit is a breeze, and until like 200 years for our ancestors just to get free. These shackles be locking the mental way more than the physical. I look at freedom like trees, can't grow for us like overnight. Hit the ghetto and slowly start planting your seeds. Fuck is the point of you preaching your message to those that already believe what you believe? Almost a fucking retweet, most people is sheep. You got all the answers about how you gon' reach. If I could make one more suggestion respectfully, I would say it's more effective to treat people like children, understanding the time and love and patience that's needed to grow. This change is inevitable, but ain't none of us seen this before. Therefore we just gotta learn everything as we go. I struggle with thoughts on the daily, feel like a slave to somehow to save. And the points that buys way about of slavery, thinking just maybe in my pursuit to make life so much better for me and my babies. I done betrayed the very same people that look at me like I'm some kind of a hero because of the zeros that's next to the commas. But look here, I promise I'm not who you think. Ran into this nigga outside of the store yesterday, he said something that had me like, wait. He was like, Cole, appreciate what you been doing, my nigga, that's real. But damn, why I feel faking and snoring the bluff? But deep down I know I ain't doing enough.
that shit.
You got a Willow?
Yeah. What that Willow that from earlier?
What it do, Shannon? This is gonna be so unorthodox, but it is what it is. Watch.
What's up, bro?
Trying to let the time heal my mind. I was once a child, I got no, still I know, just a boy in God's eyes. Fill me up with wisdom, it's a curse, what's a curse, it's
This side. Come on. But it come already. Fuck that. Fuck this.
I thought you said yeah.
Here. All that shit in there. They just like this nigga all together. They got a sub all together. They got a gas all together. They got all this shit with them already in. Fuck that. Busy out here. Busy. It's straight, but there's nothing I can play. It's not a club night. It's not a this. You know why I got it.
drop to my knees, begging you please, licking my teeth, shout the police, my peace, playing 3 or 4 times, automatic brakes, get away to the whole time, get my money, cause I know mine, someone out, that's for sure, and the flowers on her, skinny dipping with me, get a switch, then they switch. When they see I'm choosing on my bitch. Top down, got it doing donuts on the dick, yeah. Girls on the dick, then they listen, baby, on the dick. She don't need no hands on no bed, do your dance. Poppin' on your back, bitch, break it fast. Yo, put it by me home, just to dick you down, down. Let me put it down, down. Put it down, down. Put it down, down. Put it down. Deep crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me 'cause I put it down right down, babe. I can put you on the beat, down, babe. I bitch some vegetable for me, come out and don't need waves, the show ain't playing. I need a bitch and I did with some race and I pull on my pants, she know I ain't staying. Go on the store and they get rubber bands. I done got rich, I done put on my pants. Choppers in traffic, they just how I'm living. They say that I'm tripping, they won't understand. She take a trip, she come back with a tan. I take a trip, I come back with no band. When I was dealing, it really was killing them. Had them compete, trying to see what I'm paying. She throw a hoodie on, so we land. She don't like piss, I got too many fans. I'm running shit, I can do what I want, and it's really illegal. You do what you can. I found a groove and I put that shit up for her. I ride the cat, they gon' ride the lane. I'm in love with these bitches, they amazing, that's why I don't need no one night. I'm about to take off my move.
I might need you whenever somebody need a DJ. Yeah, with my business. If you don't mind. Is your name? I don't even know if I caught your name.
Okay, I'm DJ Daddy Duffel.
Daddy.
Duffel.
Duffel.
Like the bag.
Oh, duffel bag. So Daddy Duffel.
Right. Instagram. He_so_extra.
He_so_. So S-O?
Yes.
Okay.
Underscore. Extra.
Okay, Mr. Extra.
Pockets full, push your brother up. Watch her aiming into like sensitive, like I'm trying to break Kobe back. I'm ready, I use the crap out like it's Betty. They say that girl hot and it's ready. Might stretch it out, but it ain't fast. Say my nuts on time. But I know he ain't gonna snitch, cause it's still some shit he didn't tell me. My nuts that steady. He told me the whole story, it was the steady. Clean up in my pants, my pocket like Kelly. Fuck her in the telly, no, I cannot say who no telly. My head hanging, and they know I still have my name on my eyes. No, I can't do no amendments. I'm taking trips, what I just scared me. She said her birthday on March, okay, cool, so that means you an Aries. I told her gotta go, she said you sit down and go to December, my mouth Sagittarius. I'm spending dollars like money is nothing to me. I never coming back, them people under me. Not a fan, yeah, they hate. Lot of bands on the table. They say I went to merger, I ain't know it. They want me catch a murder, I ain't going back. Pay myself, I'm rocking this shit, me come back another day. Hit the vibe and I come back another day. Big and triple, I straight up with tidal weight. We put together. We put together.
Good luck,
Hey, that's when we believe it. That's when we believe it. Believe you wanna see it.
I'll put there.
First you gotta focus. Let me know everything will be good. I come out of everything I did.
Not really.
Punish me, no idea how much I'm gonna go.
I'm like a little sofa thing right now.
Let me know if I'm wrong.
Oh,
But you get there, you don't play your part. Make you keep on. Everybody already join. You got the power. You got the power. Pussy power.
And let the music be the undertone. They talking to.
That's before kindergarten. Yeah. My baby gonna skip that. My baby not gonna go to pre-K or kindergarten. She's too smart. Oh, really? She too. Like she talk like she's 5. It's more for the social and emotional development more than the learning alphabets and numbers. A lot of people say, well, I'm gonna just do like you said, but the kids that don't go to pre-K, it's to prove the fact that the social and emotional skills. I say with her, like how we're talking like this, she talks exactly how we talk to her. Fully blown herself. Like, exactly how we're talking. Oh wow. And a lot of people like, my cousins told me, I'm like, be careful with her because she's so smart and so smart and that's how smart she is. I would have put her in a different program. She's like, my name is Amara, I'm 2 years old, my birthday is Amara, 30 years old. She makes if you look at us, that's what's going on. She's like, oh, I am great. I would say really get in the program and go from there. Don't go private. No, as long as you go private. Private is very inappropriate. Because they actually those kids, they don't get enough attention. And then you have to try to. Those kids I actually love. Like, oh, I love them. Because you can advance them. Like, she'll drop something, right? And she'll like, oh, hold on, I got that. Let me go clean up. She'll mop the floor. Like, she clean up after her stuff. Everything. Like, you'll be like, go private. She's not huge. Go private. But how I go private, I gotta pay? They have different programs out there to assist. Yeah. Put me on because I'm already from here. So I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it like that. Yeah. I don't know what that is. But I know a lot of programs out there. Those are the kids that we just work and you don't have to see much bother them. And we push them independent. That's very good. I'm telling you, you'll be like, that's very crazy. What happens is they'll push in public school, they'll push her to a gifted program. Right. And when they put them in a gifted program, they start venturing off into different things. And it puts them in but private schools specializes in art, like and stuff like that. That's what I would prefer. I tell people, there's nothing wrong with public schools, but at a certain point, when it comes to education, private schools can be better because it's dedicated. Right. Yeah. In contrast to public schools, you got 20 kids in a classroom.
Cut the music. A little bit like lower, like.
I would say let it go. This past year I had a student like that. I didn't have to tell that boy nothing at all. I didn't have to. And just cool by themselves. Like for you to be 5 years old, I could tell you to go from here, basically where my classroom was at, in the cafeteria. He went by himself. That's like from here, probably all the way around. Yeah, and he did exactly what I said. He
That's my
right
baby.
back.
That's my. Oh my God! I want you to meet her.
Yeah, it's self-discipline.
And she be like, I'll be joking. If I call, she like, "Man, you okay?" She's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gonna be a doctor? She's like, no, I'm gonna be
You know that's right. My student, he told me, he was like, I ain't gonna buy you another degree again because he was just like, you're so nice to me. I'm like, what you know about the lab? I know everything.
Aww.
Okay.
I got a minute.
I don't know. This is my first time doing something like this. I'm kind of shy. I'm talkative and I'm shy.
What it do, Dope Nation?
Dope Nation.
Welcome to another episode. I said another episode. Another dope ass episode Not dope
Oh, we
ass
on
episode
right
of the
now?
podcast we've been on.
Always.
We've been going. That's why I told you gonna be
Oh,
not
I'm
what
on
you
your
think.
podcast right now.
We on the podcast right now. It's not what you think, Shannon. Now Shannon Dope Nation, she actually is dope. I can get the music to come on real quick. I don't even want to even talk. I don't want to compete with it. Like Shannon Dope Nation, like the reason why she's so dope and interesting, like because God work in mysterious ways. You know what I'm
Really
saying? He
does.
make things happen, even when we don't even know if they can happen. Now I'm gonna give you a little backstory about how I came across Shannon. Now this past weekend we had the first Father's First Freedom Fest. I was always planned it. It was supposed to be. I always said I was gonna have a bouncy house and whatnot. I don't know what happened. Those plans fell through, so I had to figure it out because I had already been promising it. So I'm on Google and I'm just looking for bouncy houses near me. And Shannon's number come up. I called her. First of all, it was a dude I had actually got on the phone with first, Shannon. And he was like, I was like, man, I got an event coming up and it started at 1. Oh, no, don't do me that. Don't, no, hell no, what time? I'm like, oh, he unprofessional. But I ain't trip. I just, I needed him. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm like, all right, bro, it started at 1. It ended at 7, so it'd be dope you can get there. Well, yeah, I'll give you a call back and see if I can do it. And I was like, all right, whatever. I got off the phone with him and I was finna settle on that. But somebody was like, just call somebody else, just look around. That's whenever I found you. And it's like, it just all happened at the right time. You was close by.
I was
You
actually
know?
headed this way.
Yeah.
To get me something to eat.
Yeah. So goddamn with you. And like, how did it even come about the business of bouncing houses with you? What made you even want to jump into that realm?
I don't even know. Sometimes I question myself about that. It just happened.
How long you been doing
For 2 years.
it? 2 years?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hard.
And this year it just really jumped off.
Yeah.
It was COVID-19.
Yeah.
Everybody-
It was booming during the COVID.
Yeah.
People still buying.
They was tired of their kids.
Oh, they hate that shit for the dude.
Right.
Put that bounce house out there, let them dock on each other.
And I was just like, I got Clorox.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it COVID. I'm gonna keep it clean.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This feel weird to you. I can see
It
right
does.
there.
It
Yeah.
does
You
feel-
up there?
'cause
Why
I
you
didn't
wanna-
know I was on camera.
That's how it go.
We
It go
might
like
have
that.
to erase that first part.
There was a lot of music. It couldn't be heard. That's why I kept walking out listening. That's
Oh,
why I was
okay.
telling him to cut the music down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I was telling him to cut the music down because I couldn't hear it. But nah, it's been going. We're just live on YouTube. It's like the news right now. Like as soon as we running.
Well, I don't know. Is the camera over there?
Yeah.
Right?
Just say what's up, Dope Nation.
What's up, Dope Nation?
Yeah. What's talk to me. Tell me a little bit about Shannon.
Well, me, what they say, I'm just a good person all around,
Yeah.
I enjoy talking about love and bringing people together
Yeah,
when it comes
you
to
would
love.
Mhm.
I'm a teacher.
Uh-huh.
I teach pre-K.
Yeah.
I just wrote a book. I'm searching around for someone to pick it up, I don't want to go self-publishing right now.
Why not?
I said, because I put so much money into it. So if I
Okay.
put that much money into it, hey, I might as well just keep it going, go big.
Yep.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
About the publishing, because like I'm inspired to write. About publishing, why do you want to self-publish? Like, what's the benefit of?
She don't want to.
I don't want to
So you're looking for a publisher?
Yeah, I'm looking for a
Okay, so
publisher.
that's a better question. What are you looking for in a publisher? Because I don't want to take a bad deal either.
Because I want somebody that actually believes in my work and that would actually just promote my work and, put in some time and effort and believe in me as much as I believe in myself. Because self-publishing, the way that I'm reading it, it's a little bit harder to get people to come across your content.
Right.
So if you have somebody that believes in you, they're gonna go a little bit harder than you would actually go harder on yourself.
Right.
And self-publishing to me is like the cheap way out. That's my opinion. I don't know how anybody else would feel.
No, I think you're dope. Like, I think you're dope as hell.
It's not the cheap way out. I think it's more so the grassroots way out. Like whenever, because like, all right, if you self-publish, and yeah, it's harder to reach people. That's just like we live in life right now. If your social media ain't big enough to reach the audience you want them to, you look for something bigger to goddamn connect with. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that they gonna go harder than you. No, it's about relationships. These big corporates, like they already got we got this deal with you. We're gonna put these books over here. We got this amount of money for marketing just to put it over in these different places.
Right.
So it ain't that they gonna go harder than you. They just gonna goddamn. They got the connections, that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want to goddamn degrade self-publishing like that. 'Cause there's some millionaires off there. You know what I'm saying?
It's not degrading the self-publishing. It's just that, for an example, somebody like me, I'm a regular person out here in the streets. I don't have that many connections like that, you know. And I'm putting in the content, I'm putting in the work, but I'm
you
not
wrote a
getting
book.
Right.
Exactly.
So
you a regular person that wrote a book. You put the time in to actually write your shit.
Right. So for me to try to get the content out to the mass, it's harder for me without the resources, in contrast to me having the resources behind it. So that's what I was saying.
This what I would say though, because like, how long did you wrote the book?
I just finished it. It took me about I started it back in November. It started as a social media It started as an Instagram page, and then I just erased the content. I was like, this should be in a book. So I started November last year. That's 2019, and I finished it this month, June. Wow. So right now I'm out searching.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, you just on the next path.
Right.
So like, if I was you, I wouldn't be so quick to hand my shit over to nobody, because you done already did the hard work of writing it.
Right.
Now you're looking for the right type of people to believe in you and want to help you push it.
Right.
So you more so looking for a partnership than somebody goddamn, hey, take this, give me a deal, publish this for me. Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you more so looking for somebody that's gonna believe in your work. So you looking for somebody to read your shit and want to put something behind your shit.
Exactly.
To make it go where it need to go.
Exactly.
That's hard. That's hard. So what kind of book? What is the book about? Talk to me about it. I know you do a lot with love. So is it about love?
It's a book. It's a quotes. It's books.
Book of quotes.
Yeah, a book of quotes. And the name of the book, the title of the book is called A Book About Nothing with a Heart on it. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I did that is because
I'm gonna put you in touch with somebody too.
I love Wale.
Yeah.
And he had an album called An Album About Nothing. And I love that concept. And I was just like, why not have a book and say the same thing, but it actually have meaning behind it?
Yeah.
So that's what motivated me.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. So it's a whole bunch of quotes and with emojis under it, like pictures that basically connects the quotes. The picture connects with the quotes.
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I actually want to just see it.
Show me some shit.
I will show it to you. But that's how it started with love. I'm just fascinated with love because it's so many avenues that you can go into when it love. Like nobody cannot tell you how to love anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell you because everybody goes through something different.
Yeah. So what really just like love? Like what made you engage in it? Like just be like, shorty, like everything that's going on, for some reason I love love. And want to dig into love and the different concepts of love.
Because first and foremost, I'm a Libra, so that already tells you.
Libra too. It's a new bottle too back there.
Yeah.
She got some more. I ain't gonna tell your story. I'm gonna bring it out.
Yeah, he knows about my story about DJing.
Yeah, he talking to you about one here.
Yeah, I used to DJ back in the past.
That's hard.
But this is some of the content.
Maintain integrity in your relationship with a wrench. They keep it tight.
Yep.
That's hard. I don't want to go scroll over.
No, you can just scroll up.
Oh. Wishing the universe sends you the love that you deserve.
Crazy.
And with the stars. The love you want is manifesting your togetherness and financial abundance. Manifesting. Money bag manifesting.
What?
This shit hard. You're worthy of love. Good love at that.
I'm gonna steal one from my caption and tag you for the
Surprisingly, your significant other surprise your significant other with a delivery gift. Show how grateful you are for them being in your life. So like basically like just get surprised.
Just surprised. That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what people don't understand.
I think that should be more dedicated to women.
No, men should too.
Yeah, men give a lot anyway.
That's what y'all think. That's what y'all think. If you with, when you with a good one, oh, you get the opposite. That's the thing. That's the thing. You have to get with a good one that's willing to put in the work.
The work, and that's what it is. Like and it's crazy how shit usually go. Like think about relationships. Like you have to like God or situations that you be in. You may have something that I love about you, but it's this one thing that I don't like, or and vice versa. And it's like, should I put up with this, or could I put up with this shit? I wonder why it's always something like nothing could ever be perfect.
Because it's your level of tolerance. That's it. You have to know your level of tolerance. If you know what really, really messes with your head, like, I can't deal with this. And you know what it's like, okay, I really don't like it, but I can move past this. That's when I can think that it can be some type of compromise. But the craziest thing about me and love is I've never been in love.
How?
Just haven't.
So you looking for it?
Yeah.
It's gonna come in love.
No, it's just point of everybody fall in love with you more than you love them. They like, ugh.
No, it's like with me is
he lost
you been in love.
I can love somebody. I can truly love somebody, but I don't know if somebody can love me as much as I love them.
You love hard.
So I love very, very hard because I got a little Scorpio in my charts.
When your birthday?
October 18th.
Mine the 20th.
Oh wow, we right there together.
Right there.
But yeah, it's you got to just know your tolerance level. I look at people all the time and I just try to figure out, you know, what is your tolerance level? What is something that you just absolutely just won't deal with?
Hey, read that TV for you. And so in your quest for love, like, what's something that you won't deal with?
Something I won't deal with is disrespect.
What is considered disrespect?
Talking to me crazy.
Man, I
like
got fired for that yesterday.
Like, I can deal with it for so long, but then it gets to a point where I'm trying to talk to you and I can't get out what I want to say, and I'm very harsh. And I don't mean to be harsh.
Oh yeah.
But I can be harsh and I try to keep it in. I just don't like disrespect in no levels.
How do you keep your harshness in? I
So
want to know that as a Libra. How do you keep your harshness in? Because I know it comes off effortlessly.
I channel it different ways through music and stuff like that. So, but what happens is once I keep everything in for so long, you can say one thing to me, it can be minor. I could say, hey, don't put that apple on the table, and you do it anyway. I can just blow up from 3 years ago, and you'll be like, well, where did all of this come from? But that's something that I'm trying to heal within myself, because that's something that I want people to understand when it comes to love, is that in order for you to love somebody, you also have to heal your inner child wounds. Because you can't love somebody to the fullest potential unless you heal your inner child wounds.
Message.
So, whatever that may be, you have to come into terms, and I can't help you with that. You have to be willing to go deep and work on yourself in order for you to move forward. Because you have to forgive the people in your past in order for you to get the love that you really want.
Yeah. What's the love you love? So what's the thing about love that you love so much? What's the thing about love that you love so much?
It's just beautiful when you can just get two people together and you can see that it's genuine.
And they just like they willing to go through everything together.
Exactly, and they still come back together. That's what I love about it, and I love to see. I love to see people, you know, go through hard times. But when they do go through these hard times, they come out on top. That's inspiration for other people.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because I know I was in a relationship and it ended, and it's like I didn't want to fight no more. You know, I didn't want to fight for that relationship no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like love will make you go so far and do so much and take so much.
Yeah.
That whenever you decide to break away, that shit hurt too.
It does.
But it's just like that shows the strength in the person too, because love is hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? That shit how you doing some stupid shit.
It does.
You know, cause like the heart is treacherous, and I just said it. I just found out some other shit about him, like the heart treacherous. So it ain't necessarily like a bad thing either. You know what I'm saying? Like it's treacherous, but it could be. That mean it's deceitful and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with it being deceitful, and I'm thinking like, you know, I correlate that to the example of like when people would say, I heard this before, that even though a preacher might not be up there preaching for the right reasons, but if he keep up there faking it, eventually those words gonna make him feel or gonna trigger him a certain way, and he gonna really begin to do what's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what you about to say?
I'm about to say,
I
go ahead.
But it was like, it's just like, even in that love, when you goddamn love something, it'll make you do things you thought you never would do.
Yeah.
Accept things you never would accept. You know what I'm saying? You
It
think
does.
you love. So it like, that's what scares me about love.
Mm-hmm.
Because I fell in that motherfucker more than once. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type person, I'm going to treat every relationship or a situation, wherever it go, every person that I encounter, I'm going to treat it and not put that other shit on it. In the sense of, I'm going to still go all in.
And with that being said, it's not really fighting for it. It's kind of you're standing up for what you know that you want.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to make it work.
Yeah.
But it takes two people to make it work.
Yep.
Who's willing to communicate? How are you going to like communicate to each other? You know, you don't want to go into one relationship and you're still hurt from the previous relationship and bring that over to the new relationship, because all that's going to do is make you a broken person.
Yeah.
So do you want to be a broken person going into another relationship? I know I don't want to be a broken person. So that's the reason why you go through the healing process and let you heal to the point that that Band-Aid, when it does come off, you're not opening up a new wound.
Yeah.
It's completely healed.
You think our generation, like from now, like from 2020, how do you like, fuck that, from 2020 and on, what do you think love live in this new world?
Due to you have social media and everything like that, the music that you listen to, it's kind of harder because everybody wants that rich life, the Lux life, and they think it's all peaches and cream, and they're not willing to just be there for each other because
they trying to get it.
Right.
They trying to get it, and once like is it like at any given moment when they feel like, okay, this shit might not take me to the top, let me get the fuck on. It like it's no loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
That loyalty gone because everybody, what social media did, it fucked everybody up because it gave everybody opportunity, which we do anyway, but it gave everybody opportunity to be what they want to be instantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Instantly, you can be what you want to be, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But because you could always do that, but with social media and your creativity, you can paint a picture that people probably never see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, everybody and people are looking at it as consumers, because you got people that just look at shit and want to do what they see.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they looking at this and they trying to goddamn mimic a lifestyle that ain't even real.
But what about your insides though? What's going on internally? You're portraying this one person on the outside. That's just like online dating. I tried that.
Mm-hmm.
Online dating. I recently tried it a month ago, and I said, hell no.
Yeah.
I really did. I was just like, this is too much, because you just can't go off of pictures, and then when you start talking to people, it was just like,
you gotta fuck people in real life.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, this ain't what I thought this was about, you know. And I'm comfortable talking about this is because, you know, this is real.
It's
because
real life.
because this is the COVID stuff. Yeah. I'm like, this is the perfect time to really get to know somebody. Yeah. Nothing's really open. Well, things are starting to open up now. But back then, it wasn't nothing really open. You got to be creative. Go out. Get to know each other. Talk. And people still talk about come to my house and let's Netflix and chill. I can do that on my own. I don't, you know, I can do that absolutely on my own behind my four walls.
And that's what it is. It's like, it's crazy how things go, how manipulation is. Like we manipulate that Netflix and chill was probably like a marketing scheme for Netflix.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's a market, but it flipped and it worked. You know, it worked. And people really like it worked, but it just put everybody in this box of what shit is. I'm just gonna goddamn Netflix shit. We got to move. We ain't gotta go nowhere. I get something to eat, got some food. Like it's a whole date for real, just at home.
And then 2 years later, you like
still do the same thing.
No, 2 years from now, you end up this female wise. You end up pregnant. You be looking like
stupid.
Right. Looking like
y'all Netflix chilling.
All because of Netflix.
Nigga know like you never get some pussy. So if a nigga get some pussy at home and they ain't got any pussy, ain't fuck the world for 3-4 months. Wait till the bitch ain't tired of me, then they gotta figure out life again.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
All because of Netflix.
Netflix giving people babies. Like, yeah, you made on goddamn the 13th commandment on Netflix. And
Right.
I remember whenever you made what the Django came on right out. Shit like that.
But it's a beautiful thing when it comes to love. It's just I can't wait until my time to like experience it, because whoever's gonna end up with me, they're gonna have an amazing experience. And I already know it because I'm a dope person. As it is.
Dope sell itself. Dope sell itself, dope
right.
nation.
I am. I'm
in real life. I mean your spirit dope. You know what I'm saying? From the first encounter, I fuck with you.
Thank you.
I fuck with you, Shannon. Like hard. Like the way like you pulled up. Like thank you. You don't even know how much you saved today for me. This like a hookah on the table. You feel me? Like for the kids.
Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. I was literally about to go get something to eat. I was headed this way. I was not supposed to come out here, but I was just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and take care of this because I know I was gonna have a busy week coming up. Yeah. You called right when I was headed this way, and when you gave me the address, and you was like, Walmart. I'm like, Walmart? Yep. I was like, send me the address. I was like, dang, I'm headed that way now. Mm-hmm. Give me 10 minutes. And I was here in 10 minutes.
In real life.
But yeah.
It made sense. It made sense. And god dang, I want to do this before we get up out of here. I would like for you, like, if you had a message to tell any young woman who hasn't experienced love yet and is eager to get it, what message would you leave them with?
Know your self-worth. That's most important. When you know your self-worth, you're not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve.
In real life. And on that note, stay dope. Never lose the hope, Dog Nation. Fuck me how I fuck with you, Shannon, my new friend. If you need you a bounce house for your kid, hit her up. I'll put the link in there. You feel me? Her not link, fuckers. IG name. Because I'm dope like that. And she dope like that. Well, let's say your IG name, we live.
Oh,
what is it?
Knock 'em Out LLC. That's KNOCKEM LLC. You'll see a kangaroo. That's me.
Mm-hmm. Just like that. We got a donkey over here. Don't get confused with the donkey now. Yeah, that's it.
Rap to you real quick.
Hard, a lot more hard.
Man, I know each other for real. Hold up.
Love's flower bound, firefly. When I'm low, she take me high. I can teach you all the sounds of love.
Flower bomb, let me guess your favorite fragrance. And you got that bomb. I'm trying that in nature. No disrespecting, baby. Just try and make me smile. Try to keep my spirits up. That's why I lace it down. Try to keep your spirits up. Little vodka, whatever. Took it forever. Took it dressed. I acknowledge your effort. So I clap for her. She deserves an applause. Shawty working so hard. She deserves that song. Shawty hurry up with tongue. Racing through my mind like she heard that. I got that work. I heard that she been on strike. Can't tell. Read your mind. She been on them dollars first. Every meal. Macchiatos with Shawty it ain't work. I can be a different be your nigga or example purse. I'm just trying to they just trying to hurt your nerves. I'm just trying to reach your mind. I'm just trying to feed you mine. I'm just trying to give you life. They just trying to leave you high.
I've been
the way you dance with me. It's feeling like you need to be my baby.
I'm very into concert music and stuff like that. So one of my plans was to go to LA
Up on your mind. lies. And I hate to tell you too much, cause you stay with too much
Oh my
pride.
God.
I'm way too young to know love. Maybe I would've been one of no rush. I believe in love at first sight. I believe in love at first sight. Can I be with you just one night? I can wear you out inside. I can tell you like persistence, but I make you come and try. I just stay with you one night. Can't try if I can't right. Easy make my thing tight, but I know she probably just ain't right. I ain't thinking I ain't right. Can't stop, but I can't fight. Easy baby, you the bomb and I'm with every damn divided out. Pause these tries, can I speak up? Was it peace out? Do we eat lunch? Do we take shots with your flavor? Flat drinks, we call A-cups. I just think I meet one night. Slightly more than this down right that quarter space. And I'm all in. In the room, we do it and do shit. Can I slide with you? Spend a night with you. Just let me write and it can drip over my signature. Feel like nobody inspired my intention. We let the squad hang on. It's only time with us. You know I vibe different, cause you know my mind different. The eyes stay in my room, everybody saying heaven on
Tell me what you want, I can repeat. Tell me what you need, I can give you. Wanna fall in love, I can keep you. You can call me like it's easy. Look like you need now. Come get this vitamin D. Be ready for the time when I reach it. I go get it up, I know Vicky. I make that thing go wild. I gon' make that thing go hard. I gon' make you sing my song. And I'm hitting with my baby.
Girl, that was shut down. The shit came in the refrigerator at least.
All we wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep. While we doing our thing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? Put the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got fire, and I'm so alive. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide, baby, when we gon' slide. Oh, for a night, baby, when we gon' slide. Oh, baby, when we gon' slide,
I'm going home next month. My baby's birthday, my sister, my baby's birthday.
I don't care if we on a run, nothing matters when we wanna run. Looking at us cause we going dumb. We on the same way.
Like,
look how we done if this with you. Where we going, baby, what's the food? We should take a trip up to the moon. Get her home, doing our thing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning.
It's like if you never one person, I feel like you can't really make it like to go out to the like it's just weird. But like I'm wild person, so we like I'll stay like what 30, 45 minutes with traffic from LA or whatever, and I'll smash through there like 25 minutes just to go to the gym, catch the sunset, and smoke the blunt and just chill and get my thoughts together. That's the best part.
I need my bitch in the A. Booty all out cooking bacon.
Girl, you ain't got
be drinking.
Girl, right? Ain't that shit, dog.
This city talking with a large mouth. Getting active, boy, like Fallout. Fuck that
But it was dope because it's like a but San Diego, I mean, because we went
You get at
Down
the
here?
in LA. They dispensaries are illegal. Out on the outskirts, they're not legal.
But see, in San Diego, it was more of you walking into a grocery store.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It was like a big difference coming from
You got all your fucking snacks. You got the drinks, you got the bath bombs, you got the herbs, you got all of that. It's fucking utensils, the pre-rolls, the brownies, everything.
And then they give you one
you get some
roll.
free. You get some free.
Right.
Have you had a happy
I didn't know about that edible.
Do you like the way I flick my tongue? You can ride my face into
it was one room that I went into and they had like a dial. The dial
you did
one.
it? I did it one time.
I heard that they had you walk
that shit how you fucking high you fuck. When I tell you I sat there like 10 minutes long, was choking. They was like, bro, sit down and drink the water. I was like, yeah.
Hey, come take the picture. We gotta take the picture right here. Hey, take the picture, Block. You don't mind. Yeah, come on.
Oh Lord, my back hurt.
Man, stop. Just like that, Shannon.
No, I have a personal trainer, so he killed me this week.
My hair was happening.
Come on, let's say, hey, come take the picture for us, Block. Before we get up out of here. Alright.
I live in my hair. I don't know why you got that long.
Hey, since y'all in the episode, y'all wanna come get the picture? Come on.
You already know my money go a long time. I could slide for it like Nelly. I'ma go as far as you let me. Girl, is you sucking me and fucking me or not? Can I bring another bitch that's have a threesome? Keep saying you's a freak, you gon' prove it.
Both my keys in.
This bitch keep looking at me, she choosing or not. You the right guy, check you with the shit or not. Say you're not a side bitch, you want it or not. You gon' make them chicks cheesy with them grits or not. Can you do it like that on this dick or not? Show me you
Block what? Yeah. Block what? Come do it one more time.
take it all, turn it for a real one. You won't get it all. Is you really about your money or not? Can you really take it or not? Can I bring another bitch or not? Is you with the shit or not? Oh no, oh no. Would you lie for me or not? Would you die for me or not? Would you lie to me or not? Oh no, oh no. Can you really take it or not? Can I bring another bitch or not? Is you with the shit or not? Oh no, oh no. Would you lie for me or not? Would you die for me or not? Would you lie to me or not? Oh no, oh no. I've been locked down for a while now, baby. I'ma beat it all night long, all night long. I've been locked down for a while now, baby. I'ma beat it all night long, all night long.
Look, hit it like Michael Trout. And if it's good, I fuck around and eat it like some trout. Yeah, Adrian Brown, I got that knockout, girl. I'm getting talked in the phone and I got this talk, man. I told him once I put it in. Yeah, with the good in here, you'll drop out. Girl, I can't put in work to make what? Got that dope dick, looking for that airline. One catch plane, we on the jet to the Bahamas. And one point, bust down every color bags. And then we bust down every one on color bags. And then $100 every one on. They had shit on the side.
Bullshit's for the birds. You ain't nothing but
Hello? Yeah.
I know you mad, but so what? Wish you best of luck. Now I'm finna throw them deuces up.
Hey, run that out. You know you need 5 minutes.
I'm waiting in my hotel room. Seems like we're arguing more and it's getting less romantic. Yeah, I think she'll be able to tell soon. But I fuck you right, I will. I fuck you right, I will. I fuck you like no one has ever made you feel. I mean, it's part of our relationship's amazing still. I might just put up with the arguing and stay for real. You looking mad, girl, for goodness sakes. You with all those curves and me without no brakes. Ooh, I'm willing to work it out however long it takes you. You feel like you miss those happy days, but girl, that makes 2 of us. Our timing is wrong. Your friends always tying up every line on your phone. Yeah, but tell them bitches that you'll always be my missus. And the hardest part about the fucking business is minding your own. And every time I try and break it off, we just yell until we're tired and I break you off. It's useless all this fighting, let's get past it now. Even when I throw them deuces, you just send it back around.
Your wrist and fingers glisten, ice cold like Michigan. Hey, look at what we living in. Here we go with this again. I just keep on talking, but I guess that you ain't listening. Rather run around with them nothing ass bitches then. Go on, got me hot, smoking like a chimney. We used to be best friends, now it seems we finna be enemies. Deep inside is killing me, but soon it's gonna be killing you. To see her in that 2-seat turn, no, that's gonna hurt your feelings, boo. Hitting you, think you would be over me by now, so you go sleeping with them clowns, they I know relief. She spoke her piece, I know caprice, so love was let go release into the wind. Again, them juices, I don't stole your piece.
You know what, yo? You a bitch. You should have a travel agent, cause you a trip. You should make your own toilet tissue since you the shit. But all you got is some fucking issues, you fucking bitch. I hate niggas, but I love your mom. Give her a kiss for me. Her second son. Get your mind right, baby, you'll get your shit together. You gon' be hot a little while, I'ma be rich forever. Girls seducers, they come in deuces, but when I cut them out, they always become a nuisance. Niggas take my old flows and they take my old swag. He just took my old bitch and turned it to his new bitch. I'm stupid, but I won't get my drama on. What I'm dealing with is too real for me to comment on. They finally got it through my head not to run my mouth. So when y'all talk about you know who, I don't know who you talking about.
According to my old bitch, I be on some new bitch. She was on some old bitch. Now I got a new bitch. Think I give 2 bitch. You ain't gon' do it. Beat my 2 fingers. Intro, deuces. If you knew better, you do better. Wanna get the middle finger, but I got 2 better.
Diss me even though you know it's wrong. No, you don't.
Drizzy voice. Now I'm ghost, baby, 4-door, busy voice. Trying to work it out might be a bad business choice. I'm about my business, boys. Plus I make paper. Come on, it's old news. Yesterday's paper. Oh, you talking? What about? If it ain't high, I kept you studied out. Your mind's well, shut your mouth. You never score another me. I shut it out. Act like it's coming in your head, girl. Cut it out.
Got a pocket full of money. She the only one that's missing. Got a bucket full of ice in the water.